Imagine this. You step out into a familiar city, but something feels off. You look around and realize it. There's not a single logo in sight. No golden arches, no swoosh, no recognizable symbols anywhere. Every store, every product is stripped of its identity. Just blank spaces, as if someone erased all the brands from the world overnight. Today, we're diving deep into this fascinating what-if world, a world without logos. How would this change our lives? And are logos really that essential? Before we explore this logo-less world, let's take a step back. What is a logo anyway? Why are they everywhere we look? A logo is more than just an image. It's a brand signature. Think of it like a friend's face. When you see it, you recognize them instantly. That's exactly what a logo does for a brand. It's a shortcut to our memory. But where did logos come from? Are they just a modern invention? Actually, no. Logos go way back. Thousands of years ago, symbols represented families, trades, even gods. In ancient Egypt, artisans marked their works with unique symbols to say, "This is my craft." They were like the first logos. As society advanced, these symbols evolved. By the 1800s, businesses started using logos to stand out from competitors. Coca-Cola's swirling letters, crafted in 1886, became one of the earliest brand logos we still recognize today. Logos were evolving from mere markers to powerful symbols of identity. Now, logos are part of the very fabric of our lives. They're on everything: your shoes, your phone, even your coffee cup. But why do they matter so much? Well, think about this. If you walk into a store and see a familiar logo, you're likely to feel an instant connection. That logo is like a handshake from the brand saying, "Hey, you can trust me." Logos give us confidence in our choices. They remind us of experiences we've had before. Imagine seeing a plain white shirt versus one with a recognizable brand logo on it. Even if the quality is the same, that logo speaks to us. It might even make us feel stylish, successful, or like we're part of something bigger. Logos do something incredible. They help us recognize a brand instantly. Imagine you're driving, looking for a coffee shop. You spot a green circle with a mermaid in it. Immediately, you think Starbucks. That's brand recognition at work. And with that, a sense of trust. You already know what to expect. Without logos, this whole experience would be chaotic. Every coffee shop, every product would look the same at first glance. You'd have to dig deeper, read labels, and research each time you wanted to buy something. Brands would lose that little moment trust that they build with every logo. So, what would happen if logos suddenly vanished? Imagine walking into a supermarket, and every product looks the same, plain, unmarked, stripped of identity. Cereal boxes, soda cans, and shampoo bottles, all blank. It'd be like walking through a fog. Nothing stands out. You'd have to read every label, check every ingredient, and hope you remember which brand you liked last time. Shopping would go from a quick, easy experience to a maze of endless choices. A world without logos would make every decision harder, longer, and far less exciting. Beyond just our convenience, logos have a huge role in the economy. Every year, companies spend billions creating and promoting their logos. Why? Because a memorable logo makes them money. It draws customers in, builds brand loyalty, and fuels the advertising industry. Without logos, brands would struggle to advertise effectively. Imagine a billboard with no visual symbol, only text. It just wouldn't have the same impact. Companies would lose a major way to attract and keep customers, which could mean lost jobs, fewer new products, and an economy that loses some of its vibrancy. Logos are more than business tools, they're cultural icons. They represent lifestyles, values, and even movements. The Harley-Davidson logo, for example, isn't just a brand, it's a symbol of freedom and adventure. The Apple logo isn't just a tech brand, it stands for creativity and innovation. In a world without logos, we'd lose part of what makes us feel connected to brands, and even to each other. Logos give people a way to express who they are and what they stand for. They're badges that carry emotions, stories, and identities that go beyond the products themselves. Let's explore some brands that would look completely different without logos. Take Nike's swoosh. It's not just a mark, it's a philosophy of action, a reminder to just do it. That swoosh is motivation for athletes around the world. Without it, Nike would lose its voice. Each of these logos carries decades of identity. If we erase them, it would erase the history and values they represent. A world without logos would be like a world without memories, where each product stands alone without its deeper meaning. So, what would a world without logos really mean? In some ways, it might feel simpler, no distractions, no constant branding. But on the other hand, it would be a world where choices feel endless, connections feel weaker, and the vibrant world of brands fades to gray. Next time you see a familiar logo, remember, it's more than just a design. It's a bridge to memories, trust, and identity. So tell us in the comments, would you want to live in a world without logos? And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, hit that subscribe button and join us for more thought-provoking topics like this one.